Ordinary to extraordinary. Preface. If you asked me for one word to describe Robert Hollis, it would have to be extraordinary. If you met him in a restaurant, at a church coffee hour, or in a NASCAR race, you could easily imagine him working in a cubicle for a living or driving a truck. Robert seemed like that friendly guy next door who always has a joke to tell, loves cars and sports, and takes his family on vacation to Disney World. He seems very likable, but ordinary. But spend just a little bit of time talking with Robert, and you'll be quite clear he's not just some guy in a diner. Before you know it, Robert would have you thinking and feeling things you haven't thought before or not for a long time. It sneaks up on you because Robert doesn't strike you as someone trained in psychology, nor does he sound like some eloquent motivational speaker. Nevertheless, I am confident that after just one conversation with Robert, you would have a fresh perception that leaves you somehow empowered and liberated. I've experienced this firsthand and witnessed Robert's impact on the lives of so many others. Something about his down home style encourages people to open up to Robert with a vulnerability that allows for a remarkably authentic conversation. He has an uncanny knack for getting inside your head and pinpointing the issues that derail your success. Though he has painstakingly acquired wisdom that transcends one lifetime by learning from many mentors and studying the great texts of success, Robert has an amazing ability to distill complex ideas down his pithy expressions and vivid, memorable stories. Robert is on a mission. He is determined to inspire people everywhere to reach for their dreams. As an entrepreneurial evangelist, he seizes every opportunity to encourage all who will listen and take ownership of their economic future. If an injured, broke auto mechanic from North Dakota can build a business empire that spans across 9 countries and touches hundreds of thousands of lives, Robert says you can achieve your dreams too. For years, people have asked Robert to write a book or develop public seminars. I'm not a writer, Robert says. I don't even think I'm a great speaker. I'm just an ordinary guy who was blessed to learn from some very important lessons from some very successful people. And I've been doubly blessed to be able to share these lessons with others who have applied them to have a better life. Understatement adds to Robert's charm. I was writing a book about contemporary paths of personal development and transformation, and I asked Robert if I could borrow parts of his story to illustrate some ideas in the book. He generously supported my dream and many stories and ideas, and he even allowed me to use one of his famous mind tweaking questions as its title. How do you know that? We soon realized Robert's ideas and stories could be expanded into a separate book, which was taken the form you are about to enjoy. I have been blessed to enjoy Robert's friendship for 2 decades. In addition, watching and listening to Robert from a seat in his audience for numerous presentations. I've had the opportunity to share many days with Robert in each of our homes and also traveling together. Since we decided to create this book, I have transcribed dozens of hours in his audio and video presentations and extensive recorded conversations. Though the narrator throughout this book is Robert, I struggle at times to convey its into print his charisma, wit, and effervescent style. To the extent that I have failed in that effort, thank God for YouTube. You can get a feel for his inimitable style by watching any of his videos online. I am honored and humbled to be a part in bringing to you Robert's encouraging message of hope and possibility. I have one warning about listening to this book or listening to Robert speak or meeting him in person. He's like a locksmith for your mind and your heart. He will break in and take from you something you hold dear. Robert will steal all your excuses for not having the life of your dreams. After spending time with Robert, you will never be able to blame your circumstances, upbringing, personal weaknesses, family, friends, or the government. You will no longer be able to complain. I never had the opportunity to achieve my dreams. You've been warned. We look forward to hearing from you as you apply Robert's wisdom and insights to your own journey. Happy travels as you pursue your dreams. Max Miller, Washington, D.C.